Yeah, let's clap it up. All right. Hey, shalom. Yahweh by Shem Yahushua Baraka Thud. All the brothers, Yahweh Shemal, Thumb by Shem Yahushua, all the sisters. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we were bringing out the truth of the Bible. What's that truth? Truth is that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites, man. The Jews of antiquity, man. You understand? And the oppressor, the colonizer, the slave master, the relatives of Joe Biden and Donald Trump and all their predecessors are the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. You understand? Putting our people through hell with the lies and deceit that they have masked the whole planet with, man, and keeps us destroyed as a people, man. Right. You understand? Just a little bring that in. That's the energy we coming with today, Israel. So Salakia. All right. Today's class is Tuesday night, brotherhood class. You understand? We're going to talk about how brotherhood contributes to the building of a nation, of our nation. You understand? And how it destroys the nation that we currently being in captive in, man. Being oppressed by. You understand? Right. So we need the whole element of brotherhood to get up out of this garbage that we living in, man. This is not life. This is hell we living in, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. This is hell. You understand? You know what heaven is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? It's rulership. Flat out. No ifs and buts about it. No splitting it 50-50. No 60-40. No equals, no equality. Nothing. It's rulership. Right. You understand? That's what we're talking about today. All right. On top of the day is vanity, man. And how pride comes before the fall, man. And you seeing it right now, black man, Hispanic man, Native man, all over the world, man. You understand? The Most High is letting loose vengeance on the oppressor, man. And they don't know where it's coming from. They are blues clues to why they're going through hell right now. But the priests and the prophets and the truth know why. It's in the Bible, man. You understand? If you're a Christian, you should ask your pastor why all these cataclysmic, that's not a word, all these cataclysms, Salakia, are happening all over the goddamn planet, man. You should ask your pastor, since he got the book, you paying him money, you should ask your pastor, why are these things happening in the earth? Oh, brothers and sisters, you don't worry about that. Everything's going to be all right. No, look, man, it's no time for that right now, man. It's no time for shucking and jiving and playing and listening to smooth words from crooks and LGBTQ community Christian leaders, man. You need the truth. You need the hardcore facts, blunt and direct. It's no times for playing, man. Playtime is over. Let's wake the hell up, Israel, so we can get our kingdom, man. Rulership. All right. We'll talk about this word vanity, man. Vanity is in the Bible 86 times. Just the word vanity. Vain is in the Bible 153 times, man. Same word, vanity, vain. You understand? We're going to talk about what it is. All right. And our task today is to give a general understanding of the meaning of vanity according to the Bible and with definition. All right. We will use scriptures, life events, and relatable scenarios to break down the word and how it's used and how it's done in everyday life. You understand? Right. In conclusion, we should have a good understanding of what vanity is, how to recognize and combat it when it occurs in our life. Learn how to deal with situations when we feel that vanity is seeping in, especially when we're in the truth, man. You understand? Just because we're in the truth don't mean the demons don't play with us, man. Demons tempted Christ. Remember that, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. Right. You understand? So let's be on guard. Let's be vigilant in this work and stop playing. Not brothers and sisters in school, but people that's in the world. You tune it in, like it, and share the broadcast if you could, Baba Kashar. It ain't gonna hurt you. If you ain't scared, you don't mind your Facebook friends and your Instagram followers to know that you are interested in the Israelite School of UPK. Hit like and share, man. You understand? It benefits all of Israel. Whoever can get internet access and go to the Baltimore channel. Do us that favor, Baba Kashar. All right. Let's get to the definition of vanity. All right. Vanity, the definition, Webster or Slakia, Oxford Dictionary. Excessive pride in or admiration of one's own appearance or achievements. Hey, look, man. We're going to talk about this because who is the main predecessor of this attribute, man? Who? We can get a little more into it. Use your thinking caps, Israel. You understand? I'm reading one more time. Vanity, definition, excessive pride in or admiration of one's own appearance or achievements. One more. The quality of being worthless or futile. Let's go back to the first one first. Who is the main culprit of parading around and being proud of their appearance? You understand? And their achievements. All right, man, cats out the bag. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a so-called oppressor, man. The devil the Bible speaks of, man. They're the ones that are proud of their appearance and their accomplishments, man. You understand? They're the ones that boast and brag about how good their life is and how they conquered every goddamn thing on the planet, man. That's who does it, man. You understand? The so-called oppressor. I'm approved in the Bible. Hey, sir, if I could, can I get Habakkuk 2:5, Baba Kashar? You understand? Because the scriptures break down everything. That's what your Christian leaders don't tell you. You understand? That's what your Christian leaders don't even understand. The Bible explains everything. You know what I'm saying? But you go to church on a Sunday and pay your tithes and break the bank, refinance your house, get a second mortgage to get your step infetching pastor, pork chop eating pastor, a new car every year, man.
Right.
You understand? But he don't tell you what's in the Bible. And if he did, if he understood it and cared about you, he would break it down for you so you get better your life, man, and better our lives as a people, as a nation of people on this planet, man. But he's a greedy dog, man. He don't care. You understand? You got it?
Come.
Whenever you're ready, sir. The water.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ye also, because he transgresseth by wine.
Uh-huh.
He is a proud man.
He's a proud what?
He is a proud man.
Okay, so it's a man we talking about. Keep going.
Neither keepeth at home.
Neither keepeth at home, man. Look, man, you so-called oppressors and all these other nations that here and get rich and fat off of so-called blacks, Hispanics in America. You understand? You know what they tell so-called Negroes? You don't like it, go back to Africa. You understand? When the last time you told a so-called oppressor to go back to the Caucasus Mountains? You understand? When was the last time you told a kickball, slant-eyed Asian gook to go back to China, to the Mongolia? You understand? To Down syndrome land, Salakia. That's what Mongolia is. Mongolia is the land of Down syndrome. Why don't you go back there? You understand? Keep going, sir. Salakia.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Who enlarges his desire as hell, man. He don't care what he do, man. He don't care if he pollutes the earth. You understand? Call it global warming. He don't care if he dump trash in space, pollute the ocean, kill the dolphins, kill the whales, have endangered species, because he's getting all he can. He don't care if he's putting the earth through hell, because he's a what? A greedy bastard. Keep going.
And is as death.
Uh-huh.
And cannot be satisfied.
Hey, you can't satisfy this oppressor, man. You can't satisfy the oppressor with anything you do, black man, Hispanic man, Native man, woman, and child. So-called black women be up in them nice jobs, them nice business suits, man, with them heels, showing them calf muscles to the oppressor, man. You understand? Showing them calf muscles in them hips, trying to show a little leg to get a promotion. You understand? Not all you sisters, but you know they out there. We not lying. I'm not lying about this. And he won't be satisfied. You understand? You can let him do all kinds of nastiness to you. He still won't be satisfied. Same thing with the brothers. Basketball, football players get abused in them locker rooms by these oppressors, man. It came up about 5 years ago. Sandusky in the locker room at Penn State playing with the boys, man.
Right.
You understand? How many of them boys went to the NFL that we know of? Keep going, sir.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
Look, man, the so-called oppressor gathers all nations, even all the nations that hate us. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the ones that's in your neighborhood selling you lo mein, cat, and rat. You understand? Doing your nails, selling you fried wings and rice with the feathers on it. You understand? The oppressor conquered them too, man. The deal that he made with them was like, look, I know I done grounded you to powder, but come on over to America, man, and work for me, and I'll make you rich. I got something that nobody else got. Slaves. Black man, Hispanic man, Native man. Go ahead, sir. You got something?
He said, gather unto him all nations. He is in all nations.
And he's in all nations. Keep going.
He controls all nations. He's in Africa now, stealing all the minerals. He's in Brazil doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wants Central and South America for their riches. He did the same thing in Vietnam.
Right.
He did the same thing in Afghanistan.
Right.
He gathereth all nations unto him. You understand?
Come on.
Go ahead.
And look, and it's funny you mentioned Vietnam, because look, when he conquered Vietnam, guess what else he did? He gave grants to humanity, so-called humanitarian liberal white women to teach balled up toe Ming Ling how to do nails, man.
Right. And
that's why they got all the nail shops in the ghetto, in the hood. I know. I pay a nail bill. I know. And in every hood, man. You understand? Keep going, sir. If you could, slide.
And heapeth unto him all people.
Heapeth to him all people, man. You work for the so-called slave master, man. If you're not in the ISU, let me back up. If you're not an Israelite by blood, a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you understand? You're not in here. All your efforts is going to the so-called oppressor, man. Everything you do, it don't matter. You can be a policeman, fireman, nurse, doctor, barber, be a goddamn dog catcher. It's all for the oppressor, man, and the benefit of him. You understand? So, go ahead. So you got something?
He heapeth unto him all nations, and Slovakia, and heapeth unto him all people. That's why they say America, what is
the melting pot? Babylon philosophy.
People together. It's the same thing in Babylon.
Come.
Babylon got destroyed.
Right.
It's the same destruction that's going to come upon America.
Oh, son, Christ, get out of hand. Yeah. Send all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues, man. You understand? Go ahead. Let him read. All right. It's a lot, sir. But anyway, that was that on that. We're going to drop that. Anyway, so that's what vanity is, man. You understand? Pride and or admiration of one's own appearance or achievement. You know he got admiration for his appearance. You know why we know that, brother Devin? Because he changed the greatest man to ever walk the planet Earth, Yahushua Mashiach. He made him a goddamn devil, man. A stringy, blonde-eyed, blue-haired, goat-haired devil, man, with a toga on, looking real soft. Don't like the type of man I would listen to tell me how to live my life. And it shouldn't be yours either, Christians. You need to shake off this Christianity, man, and get out of those churches as fast as possible, man. You don't see the things that's going on in this place being destroyed. This place is being destroyed. All right. So anyway, Anyway, this vanity that we deal with, man, we learned this from a filthy heathen, disgusting bastard, man. We just read in Habakkuk, you understand, 2 and 5, that he can never be satisfied. You understand? He can't stay away from everybody. He got to have all the toys. He's a big kid, man. You understand? And he just glorifies himself as the greatest man on the planet Earth, man. That walked the planet Earth. He calls himself Jesus, man. You understand? For you Christians, just make it easy. You understand? That's what he does. That's what he's done. And what has it gotten us, Black man, Hispanic man, Native man? Got us destroyed up under his foot with this vanity, man. And we grasp the concept and the ideology of vanity because we think it works. It worked for the oppressor. The oppressor glorified himself, praises himself, worships himself, and said that I believe in manifested destiny. I can just do whatever the hell I want to be on top. And that's what he's done, man. And guess what? Black man, Hispanic man, Native man, you adopting that mindset is going to keep us destroyed in this place. That's not how the Lord wants this game played. That's not how we operate. We operate as one body. You understand? We got to be on the same accord, the same mindset to get out of this oppression. Lily gagging and playing games and thinking you cute, thinking you better than your brother. It's going to continue to keep us in the bottom, man. And the Lord is, and guess what? The Lord ain't pleased with it, man. We not on the Lord's program. It's not pleasing to him, man. All that grace and mercy and forgiveness, the Lord ain't hearing that, man. The damn Christian church lied to you, man. Right. You understand? Let me get Proverbs 3 and 31, Brother Kashar. You understand? We want to be like this damn oppressor so bad. We think that thinking like he does will better our lives. You understand? We adopt this mindset of vanity because, like I said, it worked in the damn oppressor's favor, man. He had to get to that medieval, grimy, all about me mindset to conquer the earth. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. But guess what, black man, Hispanic man? That's not your calling. That's not how we get things done. You understand? We got a certain way to do it. Let me tell you what the Lord said about it. Go ahead when you got it, brother.
What was that?
Oh, go ahead, brother.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31.
Mm-hmm.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou who?
Not the oppressor.
Hey, the Lord said, envy thou not the oppressor. Don't be jealous of the oppressor. Don't be a carbon copy, a prototype of the oppressor.
Right.
You understand? The Lord said, don't do it. He know you being oppressed. That's why he got it in the book. Don't envy the oppressor. Keep going.
And choose none of his ways.
No, choose some of his ways.
None of his ways.
Don't choose all his ways.
None of his ways.
Don't choose none of his ways, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. You understand? The ideology and the philosophy of vanity is not helping. It's not benefiting you as an individual or the people that you stem from, man. It's not helping build this nation. You care about yourself all the damn time. You won't help a brother out that's in need. Hell, you won't even help your blood, biological brothers and sisters that you done grew up with. You understand? We bought this other week ago. Your own brother and sister won't even let you sleep on the couch. You stinking the couch up. You ain't filling out job applications. You understand? They want you out the house. You can't be like that, brothers and sisters. You can't do that. You understand? That vanity is leading us to destruction. It's keeping us destroyed. You understand? And we're in a time right now where we ain't got no time to be playing and thinking we can do everything by ourselves. You understand? We in Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore is tiny in Maryland. And guess what? Baltimoreans, Israelites, we surrounded by militias in all these counties. All of them.
Right.
Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, you understand? He pulled the plug or had the plug pulled. Guess who's coming to visit? Baltimore City. Those militias, man. And think they're not on your workplace. Think it's not your boss or your neighbor that cut your grass on the weekend or cut that corner to the side of your house because it matches their lawn. Or it's the one that invites you over for barbecue with potato salad with raisins. You understand? Salagi. Think that's not them, man. They'd be the ones with the tiki. They was the ones with the tiki torches, man, about 5 or 6 years ago. You understand? Wearing white button-up Oxford shirts with the pocket on the chest, with their glasses, marching. Had the shirts tucked in, marching with tiki torches, man. That's scary. That's scary. All right? Take it from the top if you could, bro, with the show.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Go ahead.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not the oppressor, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. We know you. We know that you are going through hell. We are going through hell in this place. You understand? That's why we broadcast every damn day, so you can get some liberation. The only freedom you ever going to get mentally is if you in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. And if you ain't in here, you're not in the truth. I don't care what Israelite group you in. You're not in the truth. This is it right here, man. Keep going.
And choose none of his ways.
Hey, man, you can't choose his ways. You can't buck break yourself and join the LGBTQ community, man. You gonna let a man finesse you out your drawers, you 40, 30 years old, just so you can get ahead in his life? God damn that, man. God damn the oppressor, man. You understand? Change your mindset. Keep going. That was it, Salagi. We can drop that. Grab 28 and 25, Proverbs 28 and 25. All right. So look, we got to get this understanding that vanity is not doing us any good, brothers and sisters. You understand? You care about yourself more than your brother next to you. It's going to lead us into destruction. And Christ told us not to think like that. Christ told us to love our neighbors, man. And who's your neighbor? Your kindred, man. You understand? Not your East Indian funk and curry neighbor, man. Not your African neighbors that live on the top floor in your apartment complex. That's not your neighbor. The brother that you step over to go into the Royal Farms is your neighbor, man. You understand? Keep going, bro. Oh, go ahead and read that for me.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 25.
Go ahead.
He that is proud of heart.
Whoa. Wait. I'm sorry. One more time. We're going to get this right. Salaki Israel. Go ahead.
He that is proud of heart.
He that is proud of heart. Vanity. You proud, man. What the hell you got to be proud of, black man, Hispanic man, Native man? Because you got some education. You done swindled a few dollars in your bank account. You understand? You got some oppressive friends. They got that's worth a lot of money, Meek Mills. Got you bunny hopping on the goddamn tennis ball court like a damn sodomite. Looking real zesty. You understand? That's what you proud about? You proud because you got a $200,000 car? And there's a brother that's eating out of a goddamn garbage can like a garlic. You proud? You can just drive through the hood in your fancy car, in your fancy attire, all the sodomite LGBTQ designer clothes, and you can just floss on your brothers and sisters. That's what that is. That's what you're proud of. That's what you're proud of. Let me tell you what the oppressor is proud of. The oppressor is proud that he got you brainwashed, man. Got you hating your brother. He's proud that he got over 1.5, almost 2 million brothers in the prison system, man. You understand? Right. The so-called oppressor is proud that the oppressor Brett Favre swindled millions of dollars out of the government of Mississippi. Was it Mississippi, sir? And built a goddamn tennis court for his daughter college, man. That's what the oppressor is proud of. Those are his wins. Those are his check marks. You understand? Your oppressor is proud that he can keep he and she of the oppressors can keep the black man out of the house and have him on goddamn child support and damn near destroy his life. That's what they're proud of. They're proud that they can teach and indoctrinate your children in schools, man, with all their philosophies of pledging to the goddamn allegiance and celebrating fat man coming down chimneys and coloring hearts and hand goddamn turkeys on Thanksgiving, man. Keep going, sir. And Labor Day. Oh, wait. Don't get me started, sir. We just had that. How many people blew their goddamn fingers off on Labor Day? How many blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans burnt and sizzled nose hairs and eyebrows trying to light a firecracker on Labor Day? Or grilled a pork chop, a slab of ribs? How many fights broke out at your cookout on Labor Day? Let's ask that question. Take it from the top if you could.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 25. Mm-hmm. He that is proud of heart stir up strife.
Hey, man, you stir up strife when you proud in heart. You all bragging and all that. Oh, man, I got that new $500,000 house, boy. Equity jamming, boy. Give me about 4 more years, about 800,000. You understand? Oh, boy, look, I got the baddest little foreign show, boy. I bet over in the DR and all that. What else? The passport bros. Those are disgusting morons, man. Ain't got enough game to finesse a sister, man. Y'all some chumps, man. You ain't got no game. You should learn some game. You know how you learn it? ISUPK.com. First of all, pay your tithes, man. Then come to class, man. Get some counseling. Get some manhood, some masculinity, man. Some cojones. Learn how to do that first. Right. Instead of paying for box, man. You understand? What else you proud about? What you bragging about? Stirring up strife. How you hit licks if you're in the street life. You robbing people, bragging about it. Sidebar. I had a partner, sir, when I was in school. Ended up robbing some cats, right? At a dice game. He ended up robbing some cats. Talked about it at a dice game with some brothers he ain't know. Found out that those were his peoples. Knocked his goddamn head off, man. You understand? Mm-hmm. Stirred up strife. What you bragging about? What you flossing on your brother for? Just because you got it don't mean that that is worth a damn, because we still in hell. Who you going to share it with? You're going to give it right back to the oppressor. You ain't going to give it to your own brothers and sisters. You understand? You stirring up strife. That's where you get all this hate and jealousy from. Keep going, sir, brother.
But he that putteth his trust in the Lord shall be made fat.
Oh, wait. You see it all day. We see it all day in the ISUPK. You understand? And look, I got to throw Captain Tazariak alley-oop. Captain Tazariak got all the oils. Got some on right now. Had you smelling real angelic, and the women like it. Right. Get compliments all the time. What is that you got on? None of your damn business. Go to callglass.com and order your own. You understand? That was an alley-oop for the cat, man. But no, that's real though, man. The Lord will increase you, man, if you trust in him. You understand? You got brothers in the school, man, that then quit their jobs starting businesses. And that's all they do. You understand? Hey, and it can happen if you put your trust in the Lord. Not saying the brothers that's in the school that don't have that situation, not saying they didn't do that, but it can happen. You understand? Let the Lord work, right. Not you digging up and stirring strife with your own people, man. You understand? All right, so we can drop that. Vanity has absolutely no place in the work of the Lord, man. We can't serve God in ourselves, man. You're gonna love one and hate the other. So what, right. You gonna love yourself over God? You got Negroes all day coming up against the camps. Oh, I'm God. I'm God. Oh, damn. Captain Nathok. Not Captain Nathok. Damn. What's the captain name in Virginia, sir? Not Tazak. Captain Not Tazak Nishak. Hey, Salat, yes, sir, if I can get your name. I was watching this video. The brother came up to him, foaming at the mouth, looking crazy, like he was off his meds, talking about I'm God. And Cap just asked him a simple thing. Hey, free 2,000 men out of prison. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, if you can, you got it? We're going to bring it out. I'm going to prove it to you. Go ahead, sir.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 24.
Go ahead.
No man can serve two masters.
You can't serve two masters. You can't be a vain, disgusting person and then think you're going to serve God. That's what they do at Christian churches all day. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And you serving yourself. Keep going.
For either he will hate the one and love the other.
Hey, man, you vain. You in vanity. You loving and admiring yourself and your accomplishments. You loving yourself, man. You hate God, man. Damn. Isn't that ironic, man? But you go to church every Sunday after the club.
Right.
Damn. Your pastor tell you it's all right. You might got a little twitch of guilt in your conscience. And you like, Pastor, you ask your pastor, hey, Pastor, the way I'm thinking, is that right or wrong? Is that in the Bible? Oh, hey, brother, you're not hurting nobody. Don't that sound like a damn dope fiend, a pimp and a hustler? Right. You ain't hurting nobody. This is your body. This is your world. Just like the 5% peace, God, and all that garbage, man. You understand? Wasting your damn time. Anyway, and records have shown in history and modern time that vanity and selfishness has been the downfall of our people, man. Think about it. Look, hey, sir, look, you give the civil rights movement a hard time every time you give class. You give them a hard time. Hey,
they gave our people a hard time.
And that's a fact. But what was the end result? It was selfishness, man. Right. They was worried about that. What was it? $1 million they split?
1.5 million.
1.5 million.
Big six, 250,000 apiece.
$250,000 apiece between 6 people, man. They didn't care about you leaving your house in Atlanta, Georgia, during what was it, the 60s?
Yeah, in those days, 250,000 is always like $2 million.
Right.
In those days.
So for Martin Luther King to get that $250,000, he didn't care if you left your house down in Alabama, Sweet Home, Alabama. You understand? Right. And came all the way to DC and ain't have a way back. He got his check. What did he say, sir? We coming to get our check.
Coming to get our check.
God damn, that's what they got, man. Vanity, man. No place in serving the Lord, man. You all right? All right. When we allow vain ideology to guide our decisions, we fail the Most High, man. We fail the Most High because the Lord said, don't do it. He said, focus on him, man, his laws, statutes, and commandments. You picking out commandments that fit you.
Right.
You picking out the things that the Lord said do that suits your comfortability. What suits your lifestyle? You got something, sir? Wow. What suits your lifestyle? You understand? You can't do that. That ain't how the Lord works. Wide is the gate to destruction, man. Vanity is a key player in it. You understand? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bring it out, sir. Don't sign Christ. All right. All right. We disappoint our Father. He allows judgment. That's why we the last hide in the first 5. That's why we have an astronomical amount of fetuses in the goddamn Planned Parenthood clinics, man. You understand? That's why we got our sisters and brothers and babies at the border. in cages, man, sleeping under aluminum foil blankets. That's why over 100,000 sisters and young adults come up missing in America, man, funneled through sex trafficking. That's why we on every goddamn drug under the sun, man. You understand? That's why you see old men playing the balance game because they done shot heroin all up in their goddamn arms and sniffed it up their nose, man. That's why all the children on weed. You got something, brother? Go with it, sir.
What's the brothers teaching the black women that they are
Oh man, you can name all of them. Oh, you gotta find that, sir. Polite. Oh yeah, look, man. Hey, look, man. Polite is a wicked bastard, man. He's getting the judgment of the Lord, man. You understand? All that pump faking and all that finessing he did, that was all for money. Just like the Christian church, brother. Just like all the pimps, all the drug pushers. It's all for money. Filthy lucre. That's all it's for, man. You understand? And it fulfill their lusts. You know why? Because they ignored the scripture we read earlier. Envy thou not the oppressor. You understand? When you envy the oppressor, when you envy somebody, you want what they have. You understand? And just to the downfall of blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we go after the same ideology as the oppressor. You understand? By envying them. But who do we do the crimes to? Who do we harm when we go after those things? We harm our own goddamn people. So in turn, you're harming yourself. We have allowed the Christian church, white supremacy, and all kinds of ideologies and philosophies to just come through and destroy generations, man. That's why the Lord got to burn this damn place, man. Got to burn it, man. It's no fixing this, man. It's no fixing this. The Lord got to burn it, man. He know what he's doing. You understand? Purify it with fire. You understand? But the Most High is all love and hugs, right? But he allowed judgment. Them brothers, like Chris Rock, looking simple as hell out there playing in the mud with them Edomites in Arizona in the desert. You understand? Stuck out there for days because it rained and they got stuck out there. You know why? Because they was worshiping a false god. That's what the Burning Man festival is. They got this big ass statue that's made of wood of a man, and they burn it and worship it and run around it naked and have orgies and you do drugs and suck helium out of balloons to get high and pass out. And that's what they did. And the Lord sent the rain. One of them died. Who knows how he died? They ain't say. And they got stuck out there in their campers. They couldn't leave out the goddamn desert. You understand? That's the Lord's judgment, man. But the Lord's all love and hugs. You got that, sir?
Come.
Go ahead, sir.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Mm-hmm. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, man. What's that straight gate? I'm going to break it down for you. It's right here in front of you, man. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You understand? This is the straight gate. Keep going.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Hey, man, you can go anywhere and get destroyed. You can go out your front door. You can turn on YouTube. You understand? You go to your Christian church. You understand? You go to your Muslim mosque, your fake Israelite groups, your purple vaginistas. You understand? You can go anywhere to get destroyed. Anywhere. It's wide, but it's hard. It's a narrow path to the righteousness in life, man. You understand? In the kingdom. Keep going, sir.
And many there be which go in thereat.
Amen. And a lot of our brothers and sisters go that way, man, unfortunately. And look, we don't want y'all to go. We don't want you to perish like that. We don't want you to perish at all. We want you to get up under this banner, man. Immediately, as fast as you can spell it. You understand? We want you in here. We need you in here. You understand? But if you hooked on vanity and vain philosophies, that's where you're going to go. You got some more on that, sir?
Come. Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Hey, man, look, you so-called black groups, you black atheists, you conscious community Negroes, man, this is the best book on the planet, man. I don't care what books you dig up, Dead Sea Scrolls and Egyptology this and that and all that garbage, man. This is the best book on the goddamn planet. You know why? Because it reiterates itself. He said it twice. Read that part one more time, sir. 14, if you could.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Hey, man, don't you think you should find some morality and just straighten your goddamn life? I'm stopping cussing a lot or cursing or saying profane words. So I don't want my views to go down. So like, don't you think we should give it a try? Donald Trump played us, man. He said, what you got to lose during his campaign, talk to the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. What you got to lose? You might as well try me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the newest drug. Well, why don't you try the Most High, man? Why don't you try doing what he say for once? Why don't you drop the vanity? Get out of your own heads. Take some instruction. Have some discipline. You understand? Have some courage, some fortitude to shake off the old man and woman, and see what the Lord wants you to do. I guarantee you it's better on the other side. Now, we ain't saying it's easy. We ain't saying it's peaches and cream, but it's the road to life. Don't you see all the death and destruction the Lord is laying down on this place? God dang, sir, they done burnt up Maui.
Right.
You got Oprah Winfrey and The Rock, a billionaire and a millionaire, asking for donations when they could probably bust down and rebuild Maui themselves. But they asking the poorest man on the planet, Black man, Hispanic man, Native man, that's who donate all the money. And asking you to give them some charitable donations, man. And you can't even write off the charitable donations no more because it ain't over what, like 50,000 or 20,000, something like that. I think it's like 18, 19, $20,000. That's where you can get your charitable donations contributed to your taxes. But other than that, you're not getting no money back, man. You're giving away free money to billionaires and millionaires. Look what they're doing in them flash floods in California. Oh man, sir, I don't know if you know or not, Salaria. California homeowners insurance just got clipped.
Oh yeah.
Like State Farm, Allstate, if I'm not mistaken, they canceled all their homeowner insurance policies in that state.
Oh yeah.
You understand? That's hell. So you mean to tell me a mudslide or a wildfire could take my house, and I've been paying you a premium every year, $2,500 a year with my mortgage, and my house burned up? Oh well, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Right.
That's what Allstate said. The State Farm to the Californians. That's why they run to Texas. You understand? Anyway, and when we make bad decisions, and when the decisions we made bring hell in our lives, our Christianity kicks in. You in the world, your Christianity kicks in when you make a bad decision and hell comes on you. You understand? What do you say? You're begging on your knees, crying and foaming at the mouth, saying, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I'm going to put it in God's hand. Jesus, take the wheel. How bubbly, blubbly, bobbly, bum, shamba. Whatever the heck that is, that garbage. You understand? That's what you do. Foaming at the mouth, man. I done seen it. I grew up in church. I done seen plenty of foaming at the mouth. Like you got damn rabies, man. Like you need a shot in your hind parts. You understand? Clean yourself up, man. You know what I mean? But guess what? Your prayers are in vain because you practice vanity. You understand? So sorry to disappoint you. Let me get John 9:31. Anybody? Sorry to disappoint you, Christians. When you choose vanity over the Most High, you choose yourself over the Most High, and bad things happen to you, and you get on your knees, begging and praying, screaming and hollering, falling and rolling and running around, begging, crying, sweating, and foaming at the mouth. I'm not going to drop that. I done seen it. This is what the Lord says about your prayers. Whoever got it can bring it out about this show.
John chapter 9, verse 31.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know.
Wait. Now we know, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans in the truth, in the ISUPK. Now we know, but you Christians don't know because your pastor don't know, and he won't tell you.
Right.
Keep going, sir.
That God heareth not sinners.
Wait a minute. God hears all prayers.
God heareth not sinners.
You eating crab, shrimp, pork, lobster, celebrating Labor Day, Independence Day, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that garbage. God said what, sir?
God heareth not sinners.
Go ahead.
But if any man be a worshiper of God,
In the ISUPK, go ahead.
and he doeth his will, him he heareth.
Oh, and we know he hears, because you know why? On the Sabbath service, we ask the Lord for certain things. And the Lord knows we see him every day. The Lord knows we see him every day. And we work. Now we would love Commander General Yohana, all the generals, all the officers above me, all the brothers and sisters, all the children, everybody that's in this banner would love to just be amongst ourselves. We love to just be in our own world, away from everybody. But that's not how we operate. We got to suffer in this hell with our brothers and sisters. You understand? So while we out in the world, we hear the conversation. Man, that's crazy. Oh, the COVID coming back around. Oh, they shut down. You know, guess what the brothers in ISUPK say? Nothing. I know I don't. I hear it all the time. So at work, man, I think the government's playing with the weather.
Right.
Oh, the government trying to destroy the dollar. All gas prices. All these what's the little bugs flying around? They red, white, and black. Them lantern flies. All the yeah, I see them every day. All the lantern flies from China. All the COVID-25 is coming back. It's a new strain. Oh, they got E. coli in the water. Oh, they got flesh-eating parasites in salt water. It's eating all the fish. What do we say? Oh well, let loose all the plagues. You understand? Because we know that's our Father coming to redeem his chosen people, man.
Right.
And we trying to get you chosen, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. We wish you would listen. All right. You got some more on that? Or was that it? That was it. The why. All right. So look, man, vanity, man. We got to shake it off, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. This society, along with the indoctrination of Christianity, with the Christian church, you understand, got us believing that money, wealth, and education will fulfill us and change the trajectory of black society. It won't change a damn thing. It's plenty of black mans, Hispanic mans, and Native mans with plenty of monies. We got money, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. You know how I know? Because you get your nails done and your hair done and go to the barbershop every goddamn week. The black woman, I love you, sisters. You understand? Y'all get your nails done every other week. You sending the gooks to goddamn John Hopkins and Loyola Law School. So we got money. You spending money. You spending $5 here, $3 there, $10 there at the Arab smoke shop buying blunts. You got money.
Right.
So it ain't money. Oh, and goddamn, look, we got all the education. The black woman got more degrees. Look, sir, my rib got more degrees.
Right.
Got 3 of them. I'm jealous. It's a lot, but she got like 3 degrees. So it ain't the education. You understand? It's not following the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
That's the bottom line. The Lord don't want you rolling in the sheets with another man, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. The Lord don't want your head between another woman's legs, black woman, Hispanic woman, Native woman. The Lord don't want you inhaling and ingesting and snorting all the things that you're not supposed to for a thrill or to escape reality. The Lord wants you to deal with the movie the cinema that he's broadcasting, man. Life. He wants you to deal with it the way he intended it to be dealt with and lived. You understand? So, Salaki, where was I at? Bubbly. Fulfill the journey. All right. So, black scholars promote higher education, generational wealth, and talk down if you don't have it. And they talk down if you don't have it, and if you're not pursuing it, man. So if you're not, oh well, what do you do? What you do, brother? Oh, I do this. Oh man, brother, you need to be working extra hard. I remember Kevin Samuels that passed away like a year or so ago. He said, man, if you ain't making such and such amount of dollars, you need to be working 60 to 80 hours a week. You need to play catch up, man. Damn that, man. Damn that, man. You understand? You on this and that, you need to be working extra hard. If you need to be learning a new skill, bettering yourself, go to school, get an education. They always talk that education stuff, man. You got something, sir? Oh, Salaki. And talk down if you don't have it. We trust and believe these so-called leaders. The Lord says different, man. Let me get Proverbs 13:11. The Lord say different, man. The Lord said money and wealth and education don't mean a damn thing. Let's see what the Lord said, man. That's what we need to be listening to. Not your own simple conscience, man. That's what got you in the predicament you in now. You want to lean on your own understanding. Want to lean on your own understanding. The Lord said, don't do that either, man. Bring out another class. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11. Wealth gotten by vanity.
Wealth gotten by what?
Wealth gotten by vanity.
By your OnlyFans.
By vanity.
Go ahead.
Shall be diminished.
Oh, we shall be diminished, man. Look, you women on OnlyFans twerking and doing something strange for some change, man. When the Lord pull the plug on the grid, man, you ain't gonna have that money. You ain't gonna have that money. Somebody's gonna come into your house, God forbid. I'm giving you fair warning. I hope you have a man in the house that can defend you. Most likely you don't. Because a strong masculine man that will defend his family wouldn't have his woman twerking and popping it on a handstand for the camera, for the world to see, man. Keep going, sir.
But he that gathereth by labor
go ahead.
Shall increase.
Amen. Gather by labor shall increase. Doing the work of the Lord, you will increase. You understand? Going to the brothers and sisters in the school. Well, the brothers and sisters in the school. Brothers going to camp, risking their lives. Shout out to Atlanta, man. You understand? Shout out to them brothers, man. Risk their lives for the truth. And wasn't no hoes, man. They didn't turn curve. You understand? They nucked when the niggas bucked. Let's keep it real. You purple vaginistas don't get it. We don't care how many niggas you got with you, man. You're not going to punk us, man, ever. So just keep it going. We'll see who wins in the end. Keep going, sir. Oh, that was it?
Oh, wait a minute. But he that gathereth by labor shall increase.
All right, drop that. Let me get Proverbs 21:6. Salagi. Yeah, man. Doing the work of the Lord, you increase. The sisters that's in the school, man, Salagi. When we have cookouts and they host us in their cities and their towns, you understand? They feed us and show us a good time, take us out on the town and all that. And they have all the babies. That's how you get your increase. That's how you get your blessings. That's the Lord way of blessing you. Let the Lord do it, not man, not your vanity and your vain thoughts. Whenever you're ready, sir.
And also, sir, when we working for not just for ourselves, because a lot of us are selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You working for others. You understand? When you working for your brothers, you understand that's an increase.
That's right.
We always, a lot of us, especially because we live in this new age Egypt or America. You understand? We think that everything is about us.
Right.
We forget about our brothers and our sisters. That's the reason why we're in the condition we're in right now.
Right.
We gotta stop thinking about ourselves. It's not all about us. It's about our brothers and sisters.
Yep.
You understand?
I mean, and that's how the Lord intended it to be. You understand? I was reading the book of Joshua. Was it Joshua? Yeah, I was reading the book of Joshua the other day. And how the brothers, once they got their land, once they got their land, Joshua came back to him like, look, man, I know y'all got y'all land, y'all breaking it in, y'all getting comfortable. But look, we need you to double down and come back through. We got some more warring to do. We got some more land to conquer and occupy for your brothers. And guess what they said? Khan Adawan Khan. And went through and completed the mission, man. You understand? That's what we need. It ain't about you. It ain't just about you. Stop being selfish, man. Hey, brother Devin, you got that scripture? Proverbs 21:6, if you could, Baba Gashar.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
The getting of treasures by a lying tongue.
Hey, ho. The getting the treasures by a lying tongue. The main liar that got all the treasures is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Your Joe Bidens, your Donald Trumps, your George Washingtons, all the presidents, the conquistadors, the pilgrims, all the colonizers. They got it with a lying tongue. Ask the Native American Indians. And you so-called disgusting blacks and Hispanics that are scammers, man. Lying. They got a thing now, brother Devin, where they call your phone, talking about, hey, I'm with such and such charity. He was wondering if you could donate. Bobbity. I'm with the FOP. I'm with the social rights for Native people, or social right for black people, some garbage like that. And they calling old people, man, during the peak hours when they in the house watching Oprah or watching what's some shows they be watching? Maury Povich during the day when everybody else at work, and they preying on our elderly, man, getting $50 here, $100 there. You understand? They had a whole big thing about it on HBO. There's a whole series on it, man. How they scam people, man. You understand? Take their little bit of money they got from them, man. You understand? Gaining riches with a lying tongue. Keep going.
Is a vanity tossed to and fro.
Hey, it's tossed to and fro. Keep going.
Of them that seek death.
Hey, man, you seeking death, man. Somebody gonna knock your damn head off. You keep scamming, man.
Right.
You understand? Talk about give me 200, I turn to 2,000. Somebody gonna kill you, man. Let's keep it plain, man. The Lord's going to allow judgment to fall on you, man. It's in the scriptures, man. This ain't my words. This ain't our words. This is in the Bible, man. This is a records for your learning. We try to drop game on you, but you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen? Lord be with you. I pray you understand that. Go ahead. You got some more on that? That was it. Let me get Ecclesiastes 1:14, if you could, Baba Kishar. You understand? This is what King Solomon said, man. King Solomon was the wisest man on the damn planet, man, and the most wealthiest. You got it? Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
I have seen all the works that are done under the sun.
Look, King Solomon said he's seen all the works done under the sun, even down to 2023. They've been here, done it, seen it all. You understand? From slavery, lynching, and robbing. You understand? You got something? Oh, Salaki. Doing this? Okay. From the lynching and robbings. You understand? The lying, the identity theft done by the so-called small hats. King Solomon said he's seen it. Go ahead, sir.
And behold, all is vanity and vexation of
Whoa.
spirit.
Salaki, sir. All is what?
All is vanity and vexation of spirit.
And vexation, man. Vexation of spirit. Let me see. What's vexation? Being annoyed, frustrated, worried. It's vexation, man. That's why the oppressor is scared to death of bricks, man. United States, the Union, NATO, they are scared to death of bricks, man. You understand? That's why they want to send all kinds of bombs and kill these people. That's why they assassinating key players. They don't tell you about that. You gotta watch them other news channels, sir. Right. That Russia Today. Well, I ain't gonna say Russia Today. I don't even think Russia Today was still around. But those type of channels, man, they tell you about what's really going on, about how the United States is infiltrating and stealing and kidnapping people, man, to stagnate the progress of bricks. And we don't give a damn who win, but that's what's going on. Keep going, sir. But that was it. Okay, that was it. Let me get Ecclesiastes 2:11, if I could, Bob, for sure. You understand? Because the Lord ain't playing, man. The Lord knows exactly how to bring a closing curtain to a great caveat, man. He know how to do it, man. He know how to close the curtain the right way. Let's see what the Lord say. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 11. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought.
Now, this is King Solomon, man. King David's son, the predecessor of the throne of Israel. You understand? Holding it down till Yahweh got here, laying down the truth, collecting records. You understand? He's telling you what he's did with his hands. Go ahead.
And on the labor that I had labored to do. And behold, all was vanity.
All was nothing, man. Oh, I did all this work. He said he's vexed in his spirit. He ain't got no fulfillment from it. You understand? But brothers and sisters, that's what we chasing. That's what the oppressor has taught us to chase. Things that have no worth, man. Think about it. Think about the music we listen to, all the killing and the robbing and the murdering, the sexiness, the sluttiness, disgustingness, the drug addiction, all those things we chasing, all the money, the houses, the wealth, the riches, the educations. You understand? Nothing wrong with having those things. But if you chase them for yourself, the benefit of you as an individual, is worthless, man. It's vanity. King Solomon just said it. King Solomon had more money than anybody on the planet to this day. You understand? And he said it. He said it in his own words, his records, man. You understand? So, brothers and sisters, we need to get our priorities straight, man. We need to figure out what's really going on. We telling you what's going on. Why don't you research it and find out for yourself? You got any questions? Come to class, man. We at 3430 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, man. 21224. We got classes Monday and Tuesday, man. Come to class. If you're not in Baltimore and you're just watching my class or our class in Baltimore, you can go online, isupk.com, man. We got classes everywhere, man. You understand? Now the reason our works and efforts and ideas are vain is because we have been taught to be individuals, man. I can't say that enough. We've been taught this. It's not something that we just accustomed to doing. That's why we get sick and stressed and cancer and worried to death and have strokes, because we think that being an individual is how we're going to sustain life. All right. We've been trained into this. We've been trained into the it's me against the world philosophy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been trained to this. And that's not how the Most High wants the game played, man. He sets the rules. Think about it. No other race of people believe this selfish concept besides blacks. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. No other nation works against themselves. You understand? Together, they work together, helping each other, sharing resources. You understand? And we see them, right, admire their brotherhood, and in turn, we join them. That's why you had back in the 70s, everybody wanted to be Bruce Lee, man. You understand? Talking about some crap like that, knowing damn well a regular Jake can slap Bruce Lee and break his jaw. You understand? That's why you got brothers and sisters now in 2023 merging into the LGBTQ metrosexual ideology, man. Skinny ass pants, like these skinny pants and skinny jeans and just all kinds of misfit activities, man. Just so you can survive and think that's going to help you gain any kind of foothold in America, man. That ain't it, man. So and in turn, when we admire these other nations because of what they have, envying the oppressors, you understand? What do? We go right back to serving them, man. Serving them and their gods. Most High said, by doing so, that's vanity. By doing that, it's vanity, man. Because you think that serving these people by yourself will gain you any kind of strength or any kind of momentum in this place to change and fix your people. Lie. It's not going to work. Let me get Jeremiah 3:23, Barker Show. See what the Lord say, man. And look, these are not all words, man. This is everything coming out of the Bible. That's why you need to read this Bible. And we know it's hard to read now, man. You know, everybody got the attention span of a damn goldfish because we've been hit with blue lights from our phones.
Right.
You understand? We can't get enough of TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and everything else that propaganda, all the propaganda they put out that this is how life's supposed to be. We know you can't read the Bible. That's why you should come to class, man. Whenever you got it, sir.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills.
Oh, hey, we about to vote, ain't we? Ain't salvation. Salvation is hoped for, is vanity hoped for from the hills. You begging your oppressor for reparations, man. You want to have Ice Cube want to have discussions about what Joe Biden is going to do. I mean, look, the brother I love Q, right? The brother has a good heart in his efforts and what he's trying to do. But the Lord just said, truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills, man. You think that somebody's been kicking your hind parts all across the world, all through history, ever since you've been on the shores here in America, is going to help you, man? You think he's going to give you an answer? No, mostly he'll give you is a government check. And the only way you can get that check if that man ain't in that house. You understand? He'll give you a housing voucher. And you still got to pay on that. You feel me?
Right.
You understand? He'll give you some food stamps. He'll give you a COVID relief check. He'll give you a smile and a grin and a handshake. You understand? And give you a promotion. But hoping for the hills, that's vanity, man. Keep going, sir.
And from the multitude of mountains.
All the governments, you begging like, wow, we ain't got a representative in the UN. Because the black man, Hispanic man, it wasn't intended for you to have it that way. The Lord wants you to rely on him. You know what I'm saying? And they look at us as slaves, man. We're looked at as roaches, man. That's why they can step on us on our necks in the street when they police, man. They don't care about us. It's vanity. Keep going, sir.
Truly in the Lord, our God is the salvation of Israel.
Hey, man, the laws, statutes, commandments, that's how you get the Lord back on your team, man. That's where the salvation is at, with the Lord, man. Not voting. You voting for the next oppressor to rule over you, man. Forget about it, man. The general just bought out. And a lot of us been knew, especially you blackity blacks in the conscious community. You been knew that the presidents were related. Damn near all the presidents are related, man.
Right.
So, like the general said yesterday, it made me laugh a little bit. He said, if you want to feel like your vote count, why don't you find out who's related to who and then vote for that one that's running? That's who's going to win.
Right.
You understand? You're wasting your damn time standing in line, voting. Down in the South, they talking about you can't bring water to grandma because she felt like she done went through hell to get the right to vote. She want to stand in line with a walker and you can't bring grandson can't bring her water, man. You want to go to jail, man. You interfering with the voting process. They think you gonna fix the books by giving your grandmother some water while she waiting to vote, man. This place is disgusting, man. This place is disgusting. Let me get one more, sir. Let me get Jeremiah 4:14, please. Slack it, if you could. Wasting your time, Israel, thinking that these other nations are going to help you, man, with our current condition. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 14. O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness.
Hey, man, that's why we had these classes. We are warning you, asking you, begging you, pleading with you. Brothers, it's time, man. Look, man, we all got jobs. We got slaveries, man. We got ribs and babies we want to play with. We got a bed we want to roll around in and go to sleep. We sacrifice it for you, for us. You understand? So we can get you to turn from your wickedness. You understand? It's not hard not to pick up a goddamn piece of bacon, pork bacon. They got all kinds of bacon, beef bacon, turkey bacon. You understand? It's not hard to not lust after your brother's woman because she got tail on it and you want hers and she belonged to another man. Right. It's not hard to not lick a goddamn vanilla Dutch and put grass in it and blow your brains out, man. It's not hard to not kill your brother because he stepped on your shoe or there's a disagreement. Turn from the wickedness, sir. You got a little bit more on that, sir? Then we're gonna wrap it up.
A little bit more.
Come on. Can you take from the top? Can you take from the top? Salaki. If you
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 14. O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness.
Wash it, man. Get out of them churches. Get in class. Learn the truth. Go ahead.
That thou may be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee?
How long you think you're gonna save yourself with education and money and wealth in a power circle? That's a new thing now. We got a power circle. You got to know the right people and all that garbage, man. These philosophies, these vain ideas has been around forever. The Lord said, turn from wickedness and wash your thoughts, man. Switch it up. And with that, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we'll pass the class off to Priest and Officer Matham.
Hey, clap it up, clap it up.
Straight from work. Yeah, come here straight from work. I ain't had no time, you know?
I was just telling Israel, brothers got jobs.
Hey, come straight from work, boy. Working like a Hebrew slave. Yeah, literally. All right. Clap it up. Excellent clap. You know? Like you said, we can't be vain, you know, in our hearts for ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta love our brothers. We gotta help us as a nation. We can't just be looking out. You know what? That was a saying back in the day that you gotta look out for number uno, number one. You gotta look out for number one. Remember the saying, what they used to say all the time. If you don't help you, who gonna help you? You know what I mean? You got to help yourself before you help others. You know what I mean? That's a Christian saying. Right. You got to help yourself before you can help anybody else. Right. You know what I mean? Right. But if I'm helping you and you helping me and he helping you, and you know what I mean, that's how we build. We build ourselves like that. We got to come together. What the scriptures say, right? Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation I desire. That means we got to come together. Right. It's never been a time where Christ said we had to work alone. You had to work by yourself, do it on your own. You understand? God always tells us to come together. You understand? And that's the thing in a nutshell. That's why we're doing this ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Right. You understand? All right, here we go. Security announcements. With the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. If a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she is to get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will get permission to court each other. After this 6-month period, they will get the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18:21 and Malachi 3:8-10. It means tenth in the Hebrew and is pronounced ma'ashera. A tenth of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. The priest fund. It's a free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Up and coming Holy Convocation, which is the memorial blowing of the trumpets, which is September the 15th, Friday, September the 15th, 2023. You know, we having a memorial blowing of the trumpets here. So I guess you would let Brother Uriah know what you bringing or whatever, or if you coming, just come, bring whatever you can, so we can have a nice family event here. You understand? All right. Remind Akim Aquathium to check on social media such as isupk.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so forth with for ISUPK events and material. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel. Saw, stand. Men of Israel, Imajim, Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Atha,
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yad Yamata, class dismissed. Right. Yeah, if I come straight to work, I was